Good morning, guys, and welcome to Story Time. I hope you guys are having a great start to your week and a great Tuesday morning. I have picked out two books for us to read today, and they are new to our library. So what I do is I go to our new shelf to see if there are any books that would be great for story time. If you ever have any suggestions for me, please reach out. I love hearing from other people what we should read. So our first book is called I've Got Eyes, Exceptional Eyes of the Animal World by Julie Murphy and illustrated by Hannah Tolson. Eyes blink, stare, hide, and scare. But most of all, eyes see. Some have 8 eyes, lots have 2. Let's see what creatures' eyes can do. I've got big, bulging eyes. Each of my eyes is about as big as my brain. The tarsiers' oversized eyes are perfect for finding tasty insects in the jungle at night. I've got sharp eyes. My eyes can spot my next meal from a mile away. The peregrine falcon's forward-facing eyes see other birds in the distance and judge how far away they are. One swoop later, and it's lunchtime. I've got oblong eyes. My wide eyes make sure no one creeps up on me. The long rectangle-shaped pupils in a goat's eyes give a broad view of the land. This lets the goat watch for predators while it eats. I've got hiding eyes. Lacy flaps of skin over my eyes are the finishing touch to my clever disguise. The crocodile fish hides from predators by looking like its surroundings. Its eyes must be hidden too, or the fish could be noticed. He looks pretty cool. I've never seen a crocodile fish before. I've got solo eyes. My eyes can work alone, with each one looking in a different direction. The chameleon's eyes see only a tiny pinhole view of the world. Having 2 views is twice as good when hunting for insects and avoiding hungry birds and snakes. I've got blinking eyes. My eyes blink to help me eat. When a frog blinks, its eyeballs sink down into its head. This pushes food from the mouth into the throat. I've got handlebar eyes. My eyes are on long stalks like a bike's handlebars. They improve my view and make me look good too. Male stalk-eyed flies with the longest eye stalks get the widest view of their world. They also get the most females as mates. Those look pretty cool. I've got desert-proof eyes. My eyes are not bothered by scratchy sand stirred up by the desert wind. Each of the camel's eyes has 2 rows of eyelashes and 3 eyelids to keep out dust and sand. It's like having built-in goggles. I wish I had a camel's eyelashes. Look how pretty. So pretty. I've got double-decker eyes. My eyes poke up as I float at the surface. Few fish watch above water like me. The 4-eyed fish really has just 2 eyes, but each eye has 2 parts. The top halves see in air, while the bottom halves watch underwater. So they kind of float on water, just like this right here. They float on water, so this top part sees above the water and this part sees below the water. That's pretty cool. I've got 8 eyes, 6 in front and 1 more on each side make 8. My eyes have got you covered. The wolf spider has excellent night vision to find and chase down prey or ambush it as it passes by. I've got odd eyes. My 2 eyes are very different from each other because they do very different jobs. The cockeyed squid has a big yellow eye that spots animal shapes in the sunlit waters above. Its small blue eye watches for glow-in-the-dark animals in the murky depths below. See, there's its little blue eye, and then over here it's got a big yellow eye. That's pretty cool. So it's got 2 different eyes. I've got wraparound eyes. My eyes could still be watching you even after I've passed by. The dragonfly's 2 huge compound eyes are made of thousands of smaller ones. They all point different ways, looking everywhere at once, even backwards. So when your mom or dad tell you that they have eyes in the back of their head, dragonflies really do have eyes in the back of their head. I've got blind eyes. My eyes cannot see. They are covered by skin. The olm lives in total darkness deep inside caves. Even working eyes are useless there. This sightless cave salamander finds its food by smell and taste. I bet the salamander has a really good sense of smell. You've got eyes too. What can your eyes do? The end. That was pretty cool. I learned a lot. I did not know about all of those different types of eyes that animals had. Now we are reading Who Knew Under the Apple Tree by Lori Lazaro Knowlton, illustrated by Steph Marshall. I know it's a little too early for fall, but I really want it to happen. I want cooler weather, so we're gonna read about it. The apple tree is the first to know. Heavy with harvest, its branches shiver. The chilly early morning breeze swirls past the apples, stirring fresh fallen leaves. That night, a curious raccoon catches a whiff of the crisp apple-spiced air. She is the second to know. The chatter prattle jabbers to announce the news. Her cubs follow her jabbering to the apple tree. They climb, dropping apples to the ground where they feast. A young speckle-breasted robin is the third to know. She sees the ripe red-faced fruit and twitter-peep tweets an early morning melody to announce the news. Her friends peck, pick, peck their beaks into the perfect apples. Under the apple tree, a bustling bee is the fourth to know. He tastes a raccoon's half-eaten apple. The bee buzzes all the way to the hive. Then he buzz-wiggle-waggle dances to announce the news. His friends follow his dance to the apple tree. A cautious woodchuck is the fifth to know. She hears apples drum-diddy-dum the ground. She nuzzles her pups' noses to announce the news. The pups follow their lumbering mother to the apple tree. They nibble. They stand and listen. They nibble some more. If you don't know, a woodchuck is kind of like a groundhog or a beaver. They're just little animals and they really like eating wood from trees, kind of like beavers do. A hungry ant is the sixth to know. Her antennas smell and feel a bruised apple. Returning to the hive, she tickle taps her ant colony foragers to announce the news. The foragers follow her apple sweet smelling path to the apple tree. Seventh to know is a squirrel. Scampering round and round, seeing the tree, he chitters, chee-chee, 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 to announce the news. His friends follow the chit-chat call, chasing each other up the apple tree to pluck plump apples. A mouse rustling under the leaves is the eighth to know. Avoiding the squirrels, he feels his cheeks. He skitters back to his nest, squeak, squeal, squeaking, to announce the news. His family falls in line, sprinting back to the apple tree. Shh, who's that? The curly dog is ninth to know. She sniff, sniff, sniff the following creature's scent trails to the apple tree. Drooling, delicious animal smells mingle with delectable apples. She woof, woof, woofs, returning to her boy to announce the news. What is it, girl? Asks the boy. Woof, woof, woof. The boy is the 10th to know. Mama, Papa, look. The boy reaches and grabs a sun-kissed apple. Yum, he says. Fall is here. The apple tree told me so. The apple tree shimmies in the late afternoon breeze. Now everyone knows it's fall. The end. That was a cute one too. I hope you guys are having a great start to your week, and I will see you on Thursday. Bye.